What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will remind you of several deadlines and I will show you a couple of new ones in order to stay in line with the latest updates from the headliners of our community. Then I will show you how close the relationships are in between potentially fraudulent hedge funds and main authorities on the market. And I will show you what should we expect next in upcoming days. So, and before we dive deep into all of that, I highly suggest you to hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. Only in this case we will be able to attract more attention to this problem, and eventually it will help us to win this battle against fraudulent activity on the market. So, and let's start with the news itself. We are an official Twitter account of Mark Basil. He is the head of his own law firm and he will attend on the space call, and this space call might be very important not only for MMTLP community, but for the entire community of retail investors, because there he will disclose some information that potentially will change a lot on the current situation. So don't forget to attend on this space call. It will take place today at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and right here it is a European Standard European time, tomorrow at 1 a.m. But don't be confused, this is the today's meeting and it will take place 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On top of that, right after that, Due Diligence will host his own space call, and let me quote you this. I will be hosting a quick space immediately after Mark Basil to recap his space and do some question and answer with him. I will also be announcing a new effort with Frostguard 1800, a member of our community and police officer. Hope to see you all there. And this space call will take place today at 8:15 p.m. and on European time it will be tomorrow at 2:15 a.m. So let's continue with the Due Diligence news. Yesterday I've showed you this tweet where he suggested to call FINRA, Congress and send emails to staffers using these scripts. And he noted, let me quote to this, please note that the script for FINRA doesn't even mention MMTLP anywhere. That's because as soon as they hear that, they will transfer our collective assets to the ombudsman. So I'm mentioning next breach, not MMTLP. And he also added this, if you are calling FINRA, and I hope you are to request their work with NBH to get our resolution, and you somehow get in touch with Jack Chase, watch out for his "did you buy this for a short squeeze?" question. If you say yes, they can log the call as the complaint against another party as opposed to a call requesting a resolution. They are trying to shift the focus away from the bad actors and pin it on YouTubers slash metamaterials. My answer to his question is no, I made an investment in a security tied to an oil and gas asset and was told by my broker and the VP of OTC markets based on FINRA's guidance that I would be able to sell that position on the 9th and 12th if I choose to. I was going to use those 2 days to decide if I was going to sell or not based on the price action. And the right to make that decision was stripped away from me. I'm calling because I want the right back, and all counterfeit shares in the security need to be reconciled. That's my answer, just saying. And I think this is a very important add-on to the script, and you definitely should use it while you're calling to FINRA and Congress. So let's continue with other news from Due Diligence. We know that probably we will see an article from Wall Street Journal, and recently Due Diligence had a 45 minutes phone call with Wall Street Journal reported. It's unlikely, and I'm quoting his tweet, it is likely that this article will be skeptical of our claims. I just want everyone to be prepared for it. So, This article might be quite similar to the article that recently was published by Forbes, and right here you can see why it might happen. So, the Wall Street Journal is owned by News Corporation, a company in which Ken Griffith's Citadel has a large stake. Citadel is one of the major hedge funds famous for shorting stocks into oblivion. See Frank Ness's article on Wall Street Journal here. And here's the link. And by the way, I am on MMTLPresources.com. You can find this article there. So all this sums up to we don't know what to expect when the Wall Street Journal releases their MMTLP article. We hope it will at least share both sides and ask the hard questions our community has put forth at a minimum. It should not be a mouthpiece for Citadel, FINRA or other shorts, but we'll have to see what we get when it is released. So we have to wait and we have to be prepared for this type of potentially negative article. And by the way, this shows how close the relationships are between fraudulent hedge funds and authorities. And I want to pay attention even to more evidence that they are very closely tied up together. Let me quote you the Theo DD tweet that he wrote 3 hours ago. FINRA reported 2021 net income of $218.8 million versus the 2020 net income of $19.8 million, an 11x increase. They posted investment gains of $105.3 million. Dark pool trading spiked in both 2020 and 2021 and likely continues to rise. So, FINRA reported huge income from their investment activity. And on the one hand, they are allowed to do it, but on the other hand, FINRA has an extremely sensitive information and they know a lot of insider information based on their activity on the market. And don't you think that it might be quite similar to insider trading that is illegal for 100% all across the globe? I think it is quite similar. And that is why this activity is quite unusual and it has to be investigated. On top of that, let me show you another tweet that was made by Theo, and he wrote 2 hours ago. Would you look at that? Georgetown University has an employee on the FINRA Board of Governors. No conflict of interest there. And here you can see this screenshot, FINRA Board of Governors as of June 1st, 2022. And right here at the bottom of the screen you can find Hillary A. Sale. And as you can see, Georgetown University Law Center, Washington, D.C. So, another evidence of conflict of interest. On top of that, let me show you the recent presentation that was made by James Angel in order to represent the MMTLP community in front of the Congress. Here you can find the bullet point about him, about James Angel, and he wrote, Academic Director, FINRA Certified Regulatory and Compliance Professional Program at Georgetown. So, FINRA certified program, and it is also quite interesting detail. And let me show you the tweet that was made by Ali from Trading Secrets. The FINRA Institute, it is a screenshot from the official FINRA website. The FINRA Institute at Georgetown Certified Regulatory and Compliance Professional Program provides compliance, legal and regulatory professionals with an in-depth understanding of foundation, theory and practical application of securities laws and regulations. And right here you can see, let me show you the second screenshot. Right here you can see James Angel, and here you can find that he is a professor in this program. And definitely it also might bring a lot of attention to his personality, because it might be a huge conflict of interest. And he didn't mention about this conflict of interest in his presentation. He doesn't have any tweets related to MMTLP community. And why in the world the person who is not passionate about the problem of MMTLP investors, why in the world he was a representative of this community in front of the Congress? On top of that, he hasn't answered on this article, and this article was brilliantly created by Kevin Berthold, and this article completely destroys this presentation, and James J. Angel hasn't responded on it. Why it is happening? I don't know. So let's continue with other quite bullish news. Let me show you that we already know the date of the next FINRA and Congress meeting. And right here you can see that Meta News asked the question, did we ever find out what day the congressional meeting with FINRA is? And Anna respond, yes, the meeting is about us. It's not a trust me bro. I have an email. So I think it will be disclosed in upcoming days, and this meeting might be also very important for the community. On top of that, the last but not the least news for today is that Richard Hoffman will make another video related to his saga, and let me quote you his recent tweet that he filed an appeal to the Ninth Circuit against FINRA challenging blanket immunity, especially where the claimed conduct is criminal or non-monetary relief is sought. So I think in a matter of just several hours he will publish his video, and we will find out some details regarding this appeal. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you think my videos are valuable for the community, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section. So see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.